There's a great need to help close the equity gap in healthcare, and one way to do that is to mentor the next generation of healthcare professionals. Dr. Alfred Glover is a podiatrist who is an example of someone leading the way by getting actively involved in mentoring programs. And he joins us now to talk about why this type of leadership is so important. Dr. Glover, thanks so much for joining us on this Friday. We appreciate it. So we understand that We understand you're on the board of directors of an organization called Alliance in Mentorships, which supports the Me Mentor program. So tell us what they do.
What we do is we have identified young men and women from underprivileged communities here in California and throughout the United States. It was founded in 2012. With the mission statement of mentoring prospective medical students and other healthcare professionals, usually from first-gen backgrounds. Some of these young people are the first ones to graduate from high school, college, and their families. And we are linking them with other professionals, doctors and medical students, and helping them through this arduous process. And in this process, we're trying to bridge the gap, the inequity gap in the Latinx and African-American communities.
And it's so needed. Well, tell us why it's so important to mentor and guide young people from underserved communities who want to be healthcare professionals.
It's extremely important because there's so many barriers, Helen. I mean, these kids are, like I said, they're the first generation to graduate from high school. So you can imagine how technically proficient you need to be and how intimidating this can be. So for them to see someone who looks like them, who's been through similar experiences, is extremely important, and to guide them through and to encourage them. So right now, we're proud to say we have over 11,000 mentors and mentees across the country. So we've made significant strides, and there's nothing better than to see young people reach their goals. We have so many incredible stories of people being able to make a difference and to dream and live their dreams.
Wow, sounds like an incredible program and people giving back. It's wonderful. Well, you're an alum of the African American Board Leadership Institute. What does that do? And tell us about the work they do and why a diverse voice in the boardroom is also so important.
It's incredible. Our founders, Mr. Virgil Roberts and Yvette Chappelle Ingram, were visionaries. They had an opportunity to serve on Fortune 500 boards, and they understood the importance of having diversity in the boardroom. So setting up this program, they understood that they had to train individuals in governance and financing and fundraising and strategic planning. So they've done this also starting back in about 2012, and they've had about 19 graduating classes up to this point. And this is significant because if you're in the room, you can help make a change and a difference.
Absolutely wonderful. We appreciate everything you're doing for today's youth. Dr. Alfred Glover, he's on the board of directors of the Alliance in Mentorships. Dr. Glover, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Helen. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.